Today I'm going to talk about new home communities. But first I delve into that, I want to explain what a new home community is. Also known as planned urban development. PUD. What happens is a builder comes to a city, picks a piece of land, draws out the basic structure. Where the roads are going to be, where the homes are going to be, how wide the roads will be, where the green belt will be, what type of homes they will build, for example, townhomes, condos, big homes, how many they will build. Will there be a park, a hospital, a school? They lay that out, and they take it to the city for approval. The city looks at it, the city says, does it meet our minimum requirements? If it does, the city signs off on it, call it good. Basically, this is a way for the city to take a hands-off approach off of all these new developments. It's the builder's job to maintain it. That's why you have HOAs, because PUDs are not managed by the city. They're private associations that are managing that neighborhood. This is one of the biggest reasons why I don't like new home communities. So what happens is, now you have a builder building all sorts of homes. It's an investment for the builder, so what does the builder want? The builder wants the most return out of this investment. That brings us to the second point. You see these pieces of properties being used as mixed purpose. And when I say mixed purpose, I don't say commercial and residential. No, what I mean is this side of the street, you'll see $600,000 homes, $500,000 homes. This side of the street, literally right across, you will see townhomes worth $350,000, $400,000. And this price that I'm talking about, I'm actually giving an example from a real community that's being built half a mile down here in Natomas. So you have $600,000 homes, which you can basically fit about 4 or 5 in a street. And then you have $350,000, $400,000 townhomes, which you can fit 10, 15. As a consumer, why would I spend $500,000 homes to live in a street where I have 15 townhomes? Why? Now you may think why I care about this. I care about this because you have a denser population in the same area, more space being occupied on the streets, which means greater wear and tear, more people out and about, which means higher chances of crime. The greater the density, the lower the value. It's not me. This is how real estate economics work. So in a new home community, you spent 600 grand on a new home where you have $400,000 townhomes on the other side of the street. Do you think the value of those bigger homes is going to go up or go down? In most cases, it goes down. Like I said, the more wear and tear, the greater the density of people in a community, the lesser the value. Doesn't matter if you have quartz countertops, doesn't matter if you have granite countertops, doesn't matter what fancy schmancy stainless steel appliances you have. The value of the home will go down because of the location. Number 3, when a builder purchases a piece of land, usually it's farmland. And I'm in Sacramento, California. In Sacramento, most land that we see used to be agricultural land. When a builder buys that piece of land, the builder bulldozes it and compacts it using heavy industrial equipment. Now you can compact that land all you want. The reality is that land still retains water, and it takes years for that water to dry up. Once that water dries, that land settles itself. It doesn't matter how much you compact it, how much you bulldoze it. Once that land naturally settles itself, what will it do? It will crack the roads. That's why you see a lot of cracks in Natomas area. That's why you see a lot of cracks in the roads in newer Roseville communities and newer Elk Grove communities, because the land is settling naturally. And it also has an impact on the homes. You've seen 9 out of 10 homes in new home communities have cracks in their stucco. Sometimes it's deeper than the stucco, sometimes it's just the stucco. And I have come across homes where those cracks have impacted the foundation of the home as well. It doesn't matter what you do, how you build a foundation. You cannot compete against Mother Nature. So as a resident of the community, I have now higher maintenance costs. How? I have to spend more money in maintaining those cracks on my home, and my HOA dues also go up because the association needs money to repeatedly repair those roads. Number 4, I personally don't like the fact that these new home communities, especially the bigger homes, their front yard is like a little patch. What is that supposed to be? Now, for some people, they like it, but I like proper yards where I can mow that thing, where I can water that thing. I don't want this little patch. These homes don't have big backyards. These homes don't have enough greenery on the sides. If you've looked at older communities, old homes, they have so much space on the sides. They have so much land on the front of the back. I'm not talking about acreage. I'm just talking about decent front and backyards. The new home communities don't have that. You want to know the secret reason why they don't have that? Because it costs money to the builder to build front and backyard. The builder wants to occupy as much square footage as they can in terms of covered areas so they can charge the consumer more. They don't want to waste their money on front and backyard, but they market it as low maintenance. No, that's not what they're thinking. The builder wants maximum return on investment, and that's why they don't build front and backyards. That's why you see these new homes built right next to each other. It doesn't matter if it's a $6,000 bigger home or a $400,000 townhome. They're all next to each other.